right, people, Tuesday, June 18th. I keep on saying May. I don't know why I keep calling this month May, but it's June 18th. And I wasn't planning on coming down here today, but I saw a bunch of vehicles out here, and I saw 2 flatbed trucks with a ton of wood. And wood means that they are going to be doing the forms for the concrete very soon. So let's go see what we've got going over here. Alrighty, we got a bunch of wood that I'm going to show you in a minute, but we've got a truck. Wow, that truck went all the way down there. What the heck is in this thing? I'm assuming. I have no idea. That's what I'm assuming. So let's go look across the street first and see what we've got here. We have a massive load of 16-foot long boards. I don't know if those are going to be the forms for the basin or the supports down there. We have some other kind of wood on the other side. I don't know what it is. And then we've got some plywood boards. I can't read what it says, like 23 by 32 by, I don't know, by 48. Okay, so we've got a big flat bed with wood, and we've got this semi that, how the heck did he get in here? He drove into this road over, I guess, no, there's no way he could have gone down that way. I saw him turn in over here. I guess he drove in over here, went all the way around, and then drove... No, that makes no sense. How the heck did this guy get in here? Maybe he took that road and backed in, or maybe he circled around. Oh, I can see some tire tracks down there. So the ground, the base was nice and smooth all this time. I don't know if we can get it on the video. I think I can see those tire tracks down there. I'm trying to find them myself. Yeah, so he made a loop around for some reason. They've got a orange piece of equipment down there. I have no idea what that's for. The guy is leaving the trailer and he is driving away. I don't know if that's going to be an office. That might be an office setup. Usually they have more windows in there than just 2. That might be an office building on wheels. Let's see how he's going to drive out of here. Probably going up the road. Is that fence opened over there? I thought I saw him turn in here, but I could be wrong. Maybe he went in from the other side. It's a very good possibility. So we've got all of this dirt, all of this wood over here. And I would say tomorrow we're going to have a massive crew of people. We got a bunch of stuff sitting in the middle. Looks like personal sacks. Somebody left their sack on the ground. It's really weird when I zoom in. The camera probably zooms in and the display doesn't, so it looks like everything's out of focus. So it looks like we have some personal sacks and thermoses or lunch containers. I'm going to go around to the other side and see what we've got going here. I'm looking over there. I got somebody with a baby stroller. So all the gates are closed up. I have no. Okay, so the one gate is open. I'll show you that in a minute. That's how he got in here. Yeah, look at that. We had a nice, clean, smooth base for about 2 months, and now we've got all these tire tracks in there. Not that it matters, but it looked so nice before. It looked so beautiful. We've got a, I don't know what the official name for this big forklift is. Let's just call it big forklift, big orange. Not the big orange that's in the DC, but this big orange. We'll call this big orange and that other one in DC fat orange. So we got the guys, looks like the trailer is just going to stay here, and I will assume that is an office. And we got these guys that are heading on up. I want to watch the tractor take off. And then I want to watch the truck with the wood come down here. So, update. The truck picked up the raccoon yesterday. Mr. Rocky was not happy at all. When I went over there, he was squirming around in the cage on his back. I took video and photos, but not something I really want to post on the internet, because people were freaking out saying, was this done legally? And yeah, it was done by a licensed trapper. Licensed state trapper, so he came to pick up the raccoon, and his trunk smelled. You could smell it. I walked down the block over 7 houses away, and I could smell his truck, because he had, I think he said he had 2 skunks in there. So, and to stop them from spraying in the truck, I believe they put them in the cage, or they're trapped in the cage, and then they put a bag over the cage. It's still able to breathe, but I think they bagged the cage. He said the skunks were bagged, but you can't bag a skunk. So I think the cage was bagged, and the whole area smelled, just reeked. But I'm glad that, I'm not happy that we had to spend the money, because it really wasn't our responsibility to shell out that money. It was neighbors that should have done that. But there's an airplane. But the raccoon is living up in the mountains now, in the hills, where it should be living. The city of LA used to come out and trap raccoons. They used to do a lot of stuff. Now they don't do anything. They don't do anything but tax a lot of people and try to give away housing to homeless and to hungry people and to people that don't have anything. But the people that have something, they don't do anything. So they don't trap the raccoons unless it is not alive anymore or it's harmed somebody. If it's sick, they'll come over and trap it. Otherwise, you're on your own. So we shelled out. The guy, when he was doing the contract, I was told it was $150, and yesterday he bumped it to $175, and I said, no way, $150. So $150 to come out and throw out a cage, $75 to pick up the animal, left 2 more cages for free, and if they pick up any more animals, it's $75 for each cage, and after 2 weeks they take the cages back, and there's no charge if the cages are empty. So the raccoon's gone, that problem's gone. We still have the gophers over at my mom's house. The whole neighborhood has gophers. So between videoing the gopher holes and the rat traps and the mouse traps and the raccoon trap, there he goes, up the hill. And taking my mom places and doing my YouTube videos and working and living my life, taking care of the dog. It's been busy, really busy. So that is going to be an office. Out of the way of the basin. The basin is obviously going to be where the basin is, this nice round area over here. And the road over there is so the vehicles can get in here. And the trailer is going to be for the office. And I'm waiting for this guy to head on out, and then I want to get some video of Mr. Wood Truck, the wood truck trucking some wood, chucking some wood. I want to get some video of him going out of here, or in here, in or out, I don't know. And we don't have a flag man. Oh, is that does he have a stop sign over there? No, that's it's a water bottle. How do you have trucks without a flag man? Okay, here's the flag man over here. This is a flag man. All right. Waiting for them to give directions for the wood truck to go in. I'll turn off the camera and wait. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in on some of this info over here. He's getting ready to leave. He's getting ready to leave. Let's get this over here. Dimensions. 23 4x8 boards. 23, 32, 16-foot boards, or whatever you call those. And I don't know what the stuff is on the bottom. It looks a lot smaller. I don't think those are 2x4s. Maybe they are. 2x4 by 16s. Let's watch this guy cruise over the rocks. When he gets to the sand, he's probably going to need a broom to get his rocks off the tires. That guy was walking past me as I said, get his rocks off the tires. Oh my God. Okay. I can't see a thing in this display. It is so gray out here and gloomous. They said it was probably going to rain up in the hills today, and we were going to have some serious June gloom. Why is he opening up the front hood of his truck? There's a lot of excitement happening here today, people. Things are happening. Oh, this video is going to go way over 10 minutes. I checked out my my channel stats yesterday. There's an airplane over there. Let's get that in. So my channel stats are not where I want them to be. I want more views like it used to be. I used to have some serious views on a couple videos that were really helping me out. So the views are way down on certain videos, which means the money is down and the time watched is down. But look at that. That's cool. But overall, things are doing good. I'd say right now I pumped out about, I think, 200 to 300 videos so far this year. A lot of garbage. I've got a lot of people that want me to do videos that I've just ignored because I'm just busy. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to make a nice big looper-ooper? I think he's going to have to, depending on where the wood's going to go. Alright, so the guy that left the office trailer is Trailer Man, and the guy leaving these 2x4 by 16s is Woody. We'll call him Woody. Woody the truck driver. Where is he going to leave the wood? That's the thing I'm wondering. You would think they would leave it out of the way because they are probably going to be bringing a lot of stuff in here, but then you would also think they're going to put it right in the center where they're going to be building the forms, so they don't have to carry all this stuff. Of course they do. Ooh, listen to that. Look at that. Great video. That's awesome. They have the forklift, so, well, the forklift is going to take the wood off the truck. So I'm going to stay out here a couple more minutes because everybody wants to watch a forklift take wood off of a flatbed. That's what life is all about. So they can really leave the wood almost anywhere because they've got the forklift to move it. Guys getting on the forklift. Dr. Forklift over there. Putting on the seatbelt. Safety first. Get that airplane. Where is the camera going to? There we go. Whoa, a plane through barbed wire. Incredible. Alright, this video is going to be a lot longer than I thought. I wasn't planning on coming out here today. I really want to go over and see what the heck this guy's doing with his truck. But I want to watch Dr. Forklift scoop up some wood and put it somewhere. Okay, it sounds like the engine is running on the flatbed that dropped off the office. He just has his hood up for some reason. There's another airplane. It looks like a private jet. I don't know. What do I know about things? I just make videos. Alright, nothing's happening. I'm going to wait for them to stop. The forklift just started up. A forklift is moving. The guy's unstrapping his wood. Putting his rod in the truck. Where is it? I think that is the thing that, oh boy, I'm unstable today. Somebody's behind me. I just don't know who it is or what it is. Oh, is that a DWP truck? Okay, so he's got the rod over there. They're going to scoop this thing up off of there soon. Forklift guy is changing the spacing on the, what do you call those? There's an official name for that. The arms, the forklift something. Yeah, I'll call it the forklift something. Alright, so this is really what I want to get, is the forklift scooping up that wood. That has got to be heavy. That is a humongous wrap of wood on there. If I didn't have to deal with this fence, I could get so much better video. Maybe not. Just see, I have to put the camera so it's viewing in between the holes, the openings of the fence. There's probably an official name for the openings of the chain link fence. I will call it the openings. So it looks like he's only, oh wow, that is, I guess the 2x4x16s. I thought he was just going to scoop up the 4x8 boards first. But is he going to pick that whole thing up at once? Man, that's some serious weight. It's all strapped down. Beep, 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 beep. Everybody stand clear. Attention, attention on deck. Stand clear. Beep, 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 beep. Atención, por favor. I don't know any other Spanish besides that. El vamos out of the way-o. Check that out. That is incredible. That is some massive weight. Look at that. If that thing slipped off the forklift, oh, it would probably buckle all that wood. That's got to be some very expensive wood on there. You never want to break your wood. Nobody's out today. Only 2 people have walked by me. I'm the only person walking around in short sleeves. It's windy, it's kind of cold. I'm going to go to the bike shop today. They sold me 2 pieces so that I could put it on my bike and mount my GoPro. And they weren't even sure what they were selling me, but oh, check that out. Alaska. Home of Sarah Palin and the bridge to nowhere. At least it's not so foggy today, but I just don't see that plane in my display right now. Where the heck did it go? Where is it? Okay, so they're going to put their wood out of the way. Yeah, nobody's out here this morning. So as I was saying, I'm going over to the bike shop to try to figure out what they sold me. I think they're going to look at it and say, we don't know. You have your receipt, so putting a board on the bottom so that it doesn't completely sink into the sand as it completely sinks into the sand. Try to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, the display is just so out of focus. Again, it could be the lighting, it could be the camera. I hear another airplane. What the heck is this? I don't even see this stuff in my display. There he is. It's so gray out here. That's way out of focus. Alright, so they've got 2 loads. They're going to unload their loads on the dirt. And let me try to zoom in. I don't know if I can do that. I don't have to check. I think these are gopher mounds. Now with my mom, she definitely has gophers, but they don't do gopher mounds like this. I don't believe this could be voles or moles. I'm no expert at voles, moles, or gophers. It's very confusing to me. But all she has in her backyard is they leave little holes in the ground that they come out and eat. And when you dig down, you find the tunnel, but there are no mounds of dirt. I should have done this when the truck was out here. I don't know if this is going to come out on camera. Let me get stable. I'm really rocky today. Not rocky like that raccoon. Oh, in my way, in my way. Okay, I want to try to zoom in. The reason for that is I want to go home and count. Try to go home and count the boards that are in here. Maybe that was on the label. Let's go across. And then we'll go over here and we'll count different kind of boards. And then we've got the 4. Yeah, somebody's screaming at me while they're driving by. I cannot zoom, I can't adjust this camera at all. There's the guy that was screaming at me. He's got paper plates, that's why he's a tough guy. Everybody on the road with paper plates is a tough guy till you can identify them and send them to jail for the next 50 years. Alright, so what do we have going on here? This camera is just out of control today. Now that is what I thought they were going to do on the first load. Get the boards out, the 4x8s. It's just not focusing. Okay, I turned off the camera. I don't think it helped. Oh, they didn't put the wood on the ground. Get those little pieces of wood on the ground so it doesn't sink into the sand. There they go, they heard me. Look at the size of that United. Whoa. Alright, I want to get this. I'm not going to wait for the rest of the load. I don't have time for these guys to drop their load on the dirt. Let's zoom on in. Come on, focus, focus. I think it's focused now. Maybe I can count all the wood that's there. I don't know. A whole bunch of 4x8 boards. I'll try to count that on the video editing. And that's going to be it for the day, people. I don't know. I'm guessing more trucks are going to be coming out here soon, dropping a whole bunch of wood out. I don't know who that is. Delta? Yeah, I just can't see on the camera today. It's so gray and overcast, the camera's flipping out. I mean, that's a lot of wood, but that's not a lot of wood when you're talking about a 250-foot diameter base and building forms for the concrete. All right, so we're almost out of here. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. I definitely... Oh, there's another one, southwest over there. We're southwest. Totally out of focus. And that's going to be it for the day. Maybe I'll be here tomorrow. If not, I got a luncheon on Thursday. Wednesday, I can come out here. Friday, I can probably come out here. It's been fun. I got to go spend 10 hours editing this thing.